Alright, so everybody knows what Rockstar did. They completely nerfed every way of making money. And before I go into the way you can start doing it now, we are going to go over the heists. So, everybody's favorite way to grind, Cayo Perico. As you can see, Tequila, they dropped it down like a whole 230k, which is horrible, right? But I'm pretty sure it goes back to the old value once a week, right? For Cayo, or it might be a little bit more, I'm not sure. But once a week, there's not a chance you'll get Tequila at all. Right here, see? A week after, you will not get the Tequila. If you do it in the same week, 80% chance. Like, there's no way you're not fucking getting Tequila, you know? The Dre contract, new payouts 900k if you do it more than once in a week. If you do it once in a week, you only get close to 1.1k, or 1.1 mil, I mean. Cluckenbell, it's an extra 100k if you do it once a week. New payouts only 400k. The old payout, everybody knows the old payout. Let's get into the Diamond Casino heist. So if you get cash, I would recommend canceling the heist and doing it again until you get artwork or gold, because those are clearly going to have a higher payout both ways. If you get artwork or gold, if you do it once a week, you're going to get either 3.3 for artwork or 3.7 for gold. If you're able to get diamonds, 4.7, that is beautiful. Which diamonds is the most, like, it is the hardest thing to get, right, for the diamonds. And if you do it again, if you get it again in the same week, you only get 2.5 from it. That's like the same that you're going to get from the old payout of fucking cash. Like, well, not really the exact same, more like, you know, hard artwork, but it's still pretty fucking close. So, in my opinion, I think a lot of people are just mad that it's harder now. But for me, I see it more of a reason to be able to, like, if I have something that's real fucking expensive, I can be like, yeah, now you know I really fucking worked for that shit, because they changed the fucking prices on all the ways to get rich in the game. Doomsday Heist, I'm not really going to go over that. I've never really done it. The Oscar Guzman files, it's the same except for the weekly payout. Except for the weekly payout, it's going to be 1.1 mil instead of 270. Or 750, I mean. And then No Way Out, it's clearly, if you do it again in the same week, I don't think it's going to be worth it. But if you do it once a week, totally going to be worth it, I think. I mean, that's damn near 700k. Also, put everything on hard. But with that, I'm going to go and finish the other things that I'm doing. I'm going to go show y'all how to grind and get some money the right way now. Now that we can't do all these fucking heists, just replaying them over and over and getting the same payout. Now, part of my routine is, yes, you're going to want to replay one of them. One of them, if you have the money to be able to have it, but one of them, because it resets every 10 minutes and it's 500k every time. Here with the Cluckenbell raid farm. I didn't record these in order. I recorded one mission, or I guess heist, even though this isn't really considered a heist, but I recorded them separately. This is the second one I did. So basically, you know, just everybody's done this. Just run through the motions, kill some people. Very sad. Cartel. You want to unlock this door. You want to go down into the, what's it called? Coke Lab, whatever. I like to throw bombs to kill them. Sometimes it doesn't work. Gotta go back down there and just pick them off. We gotta steal the cocaine, because that's part of it. Now, like I said, I haven't ran this one before. I haven't ran it yet. this week. So I will be getting the full payout, like the highest payout you can get for running it like for the first time this week, which should be 600k. Well, I mean, this is a voiceover, so no shit, it's 600k. I fucking know it's 600k. I don't know why the fuck I'm talking like this is happening in real time. You've seen it being cut up and shit, and I'm still talking over it. So yeah, but like I said, this is my first time running it this week, so I am gonna get 600k. And I think after that, I've already looked at this. I don't remember, because that was, for me, it was hours ago. I've been working on this video for hours. Like, it's been like, what now? It's been about, what, 6 minutes, and I have 30 minutes worth of recording so far in this video, and I've reduced it down to 7 minutes and 35 seconds. Just please like and subscribe. I need it. This is hard work. And I mean, you got to do that to get the code for the save. 78. I couldn't see it. I zoomed. I speak. My fault. And then the getaway card. I like to get for the guns and car. When I do this, I like to get B for both of them. Like, if you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. Like, there's 3 options, A, B, and C, when you get the guns and the car. I like to get B for both of them. It's my favorite car, especially because you can ride it on the racetracks, not racetracks, the train tracks. Jesus fuck, I cannot speak. But yeah, just ride on the train tracks. When you leave, you'll get done pretty quick. You'll lose the cops. And yeah, like I said, right here, if you don't believe me, mission passed, 600k. And this only took me about 48 minutes just for this heist, not, I guess, raid. But yeah, that only took me about 45 minutes, somewhere around there. And now we're gonna move on to No Way Out. Alright, here we are, No Way Out. Clean break, the finale. Ourselves caught, get interrogated, talk to this dude with a big old nose. Look at it, dude. I'm just gonna skip through that. Alright, so first thing you want to do is pick up this pencil or pen right here. Turn around, there's a notebook on the shelf. Pick that up. It's always going to be the one in the middle at the top. As you can see, my wire is going to be blue to unlock it. Make our happy ass way over to the fucking door. Pop it open with the pen. Go to blue. Knock this little dude out. Knock his ugly ass out. And this dude, for some reason, started throwing punches back. Like, he completely just like stepped like under and threw a punch back at me, and I was not expecting that. Let me just get all my headshots here. Peep him. My aim is absolute dog shit though. I'm just gonna skip over the hack. I'm sure y'all have seen it millions of times. Get all my headshots in. Trying to get that elite challenge. All these headshots. There's so many headshots you gotta hit in this one. What is it, 35? Alright. Hop in that helicopter. Let's get on out of there. And then, like every other time, we're gonna get shot down. Boom, boom, and where's it at? Boom. Alright, there it is. I was like, what the fuck? Just so everybody knows, this is all recorded on a PS5 Slim. I'm a PS5 streamer, guys. And YouTube content creator. And TikToker. Everything's done on the PS5. Except the editing and shit's done on my MacBook. All my headshots. Just trying to get them all in. Throw this dude up because he kept trying to shoot me down. Back to my headshots. Alright. Hop on the jet ski. And this one's pretty easy. This is actually the first one that I actually did before making the video. So like I kind of got for the first and second one messed up a little bit. But that is the finale for No Way Out. It takes about, just like Cluck and Bell, about 45 minutes. It's a 680k is what I got. And alright, let's move on to Kaio. Alright, so here we are, Cayo Perico. Like I've already said, everybody's favorite way to grind. Used to be until they nerfed it. This is the third one that I'm going to be doing. I always like to come here. What is it? The hangar for my secondary loot. If it doesn't fill up my bag, I usually just don't really worry about filling up my bag. This time all I got in here was cash. It's better when you get like cocaine or weed, but all I got this time was cash, so that's fine with me. Then, you know, you gotta come get this thing, lift it up. It's a big old girl. Yeah, I don't know. Gotta come pick this up. So with Caio, I always like to get the long fin as my vehicle of entry, I guess. Then I always like to come over here first and then keep going straight all the way around because it's faster to get to the compound. You'll have to scope out the drainage tunnel if you want to go my route. Yeah, just a bunch of water. Just a bunch of fucking water. Jesus. Also the drainage tunnel is like my opinion the easiest way to do this without getting caught, so you don't get shot and lose any money. And then, you know, obviously cut this down. Is there anybody watching who remembers since before they had the green lights? I don't remember because I never played it. I've only been playing GTA for like a month. Been playing the hell out of it. So this is my route. Usually like to come around here, up here, take out these two guards. Sometimes if they drop keys it's better. I like to come right through here, run up this way, take out this guard at the bottom. He dropped the keys, so that's good. Then I would usually then wait right here for the guard to come, take him out, finish coming up, get the secondary loot out of the vault, or I guess not really vault, the I don't know what the fuck it's called, bro. Do the fingerprints. These usually take me a long time to do because I'm very ass at the fingerprints. Take the elevator down. Unlock the safe. Now I've already played this once this month, so I'm not gonna get the highest payout that you can. I probably could have broke 800 or 900,000 if I filled up the rest of my bag, but I only ever go to either the hangar or shit, I can't remember the name of it. The hangar, or I'll get the paintings out of the office if they have any paintings, but they didn't have them. Yeah, but that's my route for Caio. I want to know. I kind of want to know people's opinions on if my route's good or if there's a better way to do it. I like my route. And then, you know, just make your way across. Just swim off. That's what I like to do. Just swim off. Don't go to whatever you put your exit point as. Just swim off. And I mean, that basically does it for Kaio. The next one I'm going to be doing is the Court Center Heist, which that is the one that I can recommend if you do have the money for it. Replay that one. It doesn't have like the best payout when you replay it, but it restarts every 10 minutes, and I've made millions off of just that one. This one, 698,000. Alright, on to the Court Center Heist. Today we got, I think it was something of Endeavor, I'm not sure, but the payout for this one's going to be 400k plus whatever secondaries I get. I like to use the van as my entry point. Just show this ugly ass dude my fucking badge. Get in. Normally when I do this, I'm able to do it silently. Kind of fucked up with this one, but it's whatever. Didn't really see the camera right there, and that's why I got caught with it, but it's whatever. For these guards, and like I said earlier, the payout, you can, most of the time you can get 500k even with getting shot at and losing money if you do get caught like I did. You can, I think it's 50k to 100k that you can get extra if you get the buyer's request items. Like for secondary, if you get the items that he wants, the buyer does, you'll get an extra 50 to 100k. So you can walk out of here most times with like 600k, which is what I do. Plus you can replay it every 10 minutes, and it only takes you about, the setups for me only take me like 30 minutes, because I mean, I've played this so many times that I've just gotten it down very efficiently. But let's talk about what's going on in the video. The lasers, I kind of like that they added this. I kind of like the idea of lasers. You know, don't mind me just doing this without getting hit once. Like I've said, played this so many fucking times. And then, you know, the new what are they called? The new hacks, like this one. Actually, I don't know if this is new or not. I just know I've never seen it before with anything I've ever played, so I think it's new. It's new to me. Coming here, usually I don't really worry about the buyer's loot, because there's usually like 4 paintings in there and I can just get 2 of them. And but this time I just went ahead and did it just so I can get the maximum pay, to show y'all that this heist isn't really that bad, because for me it only takes 30 minutes to set up, and then with that 30 minutes it's just I don't know, it's not that hard to do. I don't think the setups are really that hard. The heist itself isn't hard. It restarts every 10 minutes. You can make 500 to 600k every 10 minutes, or I guess every 40 minutes, and that's not fucking bad at all. But people are gonna complain regardless. That was the new hack though, that one. And I like doing this one because it's just so easy for me. I'm just gonna go ahead and take down some of these guards and get the secondaries here for the buyer's request. Should tell me, yeah, right here. And then we need the fidelity statue, along with, where's the painting at? Right here, it's this one on the side. Alright, I'm just gonna cut that down. Take out some of these guards so I can fill up the rest of my loot bag. Now, unlike Kyle, I do recommend filling up your loot bag all the way in this one just so you can get the maximum payout. And I'm losing so much money just because the guards are just insane here. But yeah, get out, kill some fuck ass people. Another thing that I realized, you can lose money when you get shot, yes, but for Court Center, you will never lose money if you only have the primary target, like the primary painting. You cannot lose money when you have that one. It only takes money from your secondary targets. Once you leave all your secondary targets, once like all your secondary target money is gone, it will not take any more. And it, even if you don't pick up secondaries, because I did that one time, you will not lose anything from the primary, which I think is pretty good, especially when, you know, once a week it's going to pay out 1.9 mil. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is a pretty good heist. I'm not gonna do anything else. Of course, there's other ones you can do. There's like Dr. Dre and shit, but I'm not really gonna worry about that too much. But let's go and talk about this for a minute. All right, well, just to go over everything that just happened. That is basically how I would say to grind. You can run them back to back if you want. Just set them all up, do them all in one day. Obviously, there's more you can do. Like I just said, you can do Dr. Dre, you can do Diamond Casino, you can do other things that require more people. Um, I, my take is only do the ones that you can do solo or you need two people, because I think you'll get the most out of that. Like me, I do Diamond Casino as well. I do that with one of my friends, but I didn't really care to do that on the video because this is like something you can do solo. But so roughly, I just added it all up. Let me show you. So roughly, we got a little bit above 2.5 mil, and I did that in 2 days of gameplay, but not really. I spent about maybe 2 hours, 40, 50 minutes around there. So 2.5 hours to 3 hours is what I spent doing that. Um, that's really how much like I spent on the game, was like 2.5 hours. It took me 2 days to like record everything and get everything, situated on my computer. Um, but and I mean, let's face it, not everybody's even going to be on the game every day, all day long. Um, you can run them back to back, do them all in one day. That's 2.5 mil. Actually, a little bit more than that because I didn't count like everything else. I just counted like the first and second numbers. Um, I've already said there's other things you can do. I had one more thing to say. I forgot. Oh yeah. And you could double that. You can make that what 2.5 times 2, 5. You can make it 5 mil. If you're on console, I don't know. I don't really know about how it works on PC, but for console, because I play on my PS5, as you can see back there in my TV. For console, it lets you have two different characters, right? So if you have the money, you can buy like two of everything on both accounts, and you could just run everything at once, and you can get 5 mil a day if you really be grinding that much. And I made 2.5 mil, and some of those like Kaio, the Court Center heist, like those two, I already did like this week, so I wasn't getting the highest payout. Of course, the Cluck and Bell and No Way Out, you're gonna get lower than what I got if you've done them before. Those are just what I did, but you can get the highest payout twice for everything with a second character. And I mean, as long as you don't have a second character for as long as you have a second character and you're not just like constantly deleting it and shit, you can do most of the things. And if you're a beginner player, just get both characters and you can run No Way Out and Cluck and Bell Farm Raid off both accounts, and that's already what, 2 point something mil if you're doing it the first week. That's still like a lot of fucking money. I think people are just, and I mean, fucking hate me for it, but I think people are just like crying about how hard it is when, I mean, really, yeah, it's harder to make money, but at the same time, it's kind of really not. And especially with the court center heist, like I said when I was playing it, it restarts at 10 minutes every time. You got 10 minutes, you have a 10-minute wait period before you can do it again. And it only takes me like 30 minutes to set it up. So I'm already making $1 million an hour just doing that. Because you get 500 to 600K every time you do it. I mean, it's not that hard, I don't think. I mean, I've played it so much that it's pretty easy to me. We're just gonna call it good. Thanks for watching the video. If you want to see more, please follow me. I'll put my Twitch and Discord in the description. Thank you.